What's up, guys? This is Wayne Edge from Wayne's Gaming. We're gonna do the Vanderberg story today, set on Invisible Hours, and here we go. He's messing with some whiskey here. I'm just gonna look around the room for a moment. Alright, so what's going on here? Yeah, you know who at the bottom of the stairs here. Boo-hooing. And, nobody's here, nobody's here. Okay, that's not it. Okay, nobody's here. You just have a body just sitting right there. Yeah, pretty much a few minutes here, you're just seeing him just sit here. I'm gonna see if I can make it a little bit more interesting. Well, she's out there crying. I don't know if he's approached yet or not. I'll locate everybody again, which I believe Sarah Bernhardt's probably in her bedroom right now. Show you again. Just take a glance. Yep, still reading her little book. And here's what you call it, Edison. You see where everybody is so far. Forget where the butler is right off the hand. Where are we at? Are they talking yet? To see when they aren't taking off of the house or whatever they're doing. Okay, he's coming up. I don't know if you're seeing this very well, but he's upstairs. You look at my little cursor. He's right next to the cursor now, so that's where he's at. We're at that point in the story where he's about to finally. I guess he's hearing her finally cry, or he's just walking up. Should be at that point. Probably gonna go say his line to her since this is a play. Nobody's downstairs yet. Probably gonna talk her into coming in the house. Talking about Mr. Tesla has towels inside. And do you know Mr. Tesla? I remember the line, so. Still at the end of the stairs down here. I think he's laced this and he's debating on whether to drink it or not. I guess he's too scared to drink it. Between his depression. Okay. That must be the Vanderbergs. going to... They're starting to go towards the house now. Of course, she dropped her locket. And he hands it back to her. This is before he really starts drinking and getting drunk. I decided not to do the VR version today. That way y'all could see it better. Let's go check the downstairs. I think they don't do anything till the gong. Kind of like all the others. We got the butler downstairs yet? Okay, now they're starting to come up here. They haven't discovered the body yet. Well, Tesla. And we can really get some action going on here. I can one more look at this dude real quick. Still where he is, so... There we go. Found.
Is he alright? No. No.
Stand back, miss. What's going on here?
Detective Gustav, I assume. My apologies, I didn't hear the bell. You must be exhausted. Sweden is a long way to come from. If you will be so kind as to follow me, I will show you to your room.
Stop. Who are you?
I am Oliver Swan, sir. Mr. Tesla's manservant.
You're his butler.
Yes, sir.
What happened here?
What do you mean, sir?
Okay, he's starting to move around a little bit now. I guess he's got the glass out now. This is the only thing that'll light up. I was trying to light up the glass itself, but it's not gonna happen. And he's drinking a little bit of it. He's probably gonna tell him to bang the gong sooner or later. Old whiskey, 1845. I guess we'll stay with him for a moment since he's the least moving around.
Just sip this one.
Just sip this one. He must have a little bit of a tolerance for that poison.
I don't know what kind of detective doesn't recognize the most famous stage actress in the world. That's Sarah Bernhardt. The Divine Sarah?
And you. What's your name?
My name is Augustus Vanderberg. I'm Marcus Vanderberg's son.
Marcus Vanderberg, the famous railroad magnate.
I can't be here. I've got to get out of here.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Well, I can't be here. I mean, what are people going to say?
They'll say Tesla had himself an accident.
Oh, this was no accident. He died from a blow to his head, and the blood has only started congealing around the edges. This happened less than 10 minutes ago.
What does that
It
mean?
means I'm a murder suspect.
We all are.
We can't leave him like this.
I need to mark the time of death. My pocket watch is still on Swedish time. Mr. Edison, you are an American. You have the local time, yes?
Why does he look so old?
The time, please.
6 o'clock. Exactly 6.
There's someone out there, look!
Nobody moves.
Oh.
Who's out there? Did he kill him?
I don't know, I can't see. I can't make it out.
Please, someone tell me what
The
is
killer's
happening.
trying to escape.
How do we know that's the killer?
Innocent men don't run.
But men with guns are not to be trusted.
They're coming back.
Why in God's name didn't he just shoot it?
Maybe he'd rather ask questions first.
Oh no.
Or maybe they're friends.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
There we go. Now he's gonna put that stuff in there. Oh, he hasn't put it in there yet. I thought he. Wow. No wonder he's got such a high tolerance. He hadn't put the stuff in there till now. That's what he's put in, so it makes any sense. I guess he just put it in. He got a spirit radio. Okay, wrong thing.
James,
This thing.
can you hear me, James? Are you out there somewhere? You know, I think secretly, Father's glad you drowned. Because it's given him another reason to hate me. Last week, when I left Manchester, he said, I hope the Atlantic is as kind to you as it was to your brother. I tried to be like you, James. I buried my urges. But I suppose I'm always going to be a disgrace to him, aren't I? And now... here I am again. Mixed up in another scandal. A murder. And you know what the papers will say. And he'll read them. And he'll believe them. He'll disown me forever. I'm like a dead limb that he once cut off. Maybe it's time I cut myself off.
Darn.
James.
Sounds pretty sad.
James.
Your suitcase, sir. The police will arrive shortly. Are you all right, sir?
Oh, okay, he's in here.
Very well, sir.
Wait. Could you... would you tell my father that I'm giving him what he wants most in this world?
And, what is that, sir?
Another dead son. It's the only kind he seems to care about. So tell him I'm drinking this poison for him. Bottoms up.
Whatever is the matter, hurting yourself is not the answer. Why would you poison your own drink?
Because I can't make my father love me.
All fathers love their sons.
You know, I've tried to be what he wanted. But all he tells me is fine feathers don't make a fine bird.
Well, you seem like a very fine bird to me. Young man, fathers are not always right. You are drunk. And no man thinks good thoughts when he is drunk. Come, you must take a walk and clear your head. What kind of man would I be if I let the hammer come to you? Huh? Come. Do you know what you have there?
I think Tesla called it a spirit radio.
Yes. So, you are interested in machines, in engineering.
Well, my father's an engineer. Brought the railroads to England and designed the carriages that run on them. He's a great businessman. You know, I thought maybe if I learnt about machines, then we could find some common ground.
Well, this house is full of mechanical wonders. Now, I must take Miss Van Harper's suitcase. But please, explore the house. Take your troubles off your mind, young man.
Well, please let me carry that for you. I'm embarrassed to see you still working for us.
No. You're a good boy. You relax a while in the library, and when I come back, I will make hot tea, and we will talk some more. Yes?
I'm so glad you found me. You know, a man like you would usually be scrambling around looking for Tesla's will. He had money, you know. Sure he left you and your family plenty.
Such things do not interest me.
So, Tesla's library, it's in there. I'm so sorry. You can't see where I'm pointing, can you?
Well, if it smells like dust and old socks, you are on the right track.
Thank you.
Perhaps such things do interest.
He's already punched the thing out. It's at the end of the chapter. Well, guys, I'll be right back in a moment. Alright, guys, we're back with the Vanderberg, and here we go.
A secret door.
You look guilty.
Why do you say that?
Calm yourself, boy. People murder for personal gain. What more does a Vanderberg have to gain in life? It would take you 10 lifetimes to spend all that money. So, where were you when Tesla met his grisly fate?
Upstairs.
Ah. But how do you know that's when he died?
Well, it must have been some time between when that woman was shouting at him and when the detective arrived.
What woman? I'll be back. What if she poisoned him?
Uh-huh. He found something. He's going in there a little slow, isn't he? this stuff up, which you can barely see it. Tesla has all kinds of inventions. And there's what looks like a safe. You know it's another room. I guess he's trying to figure out how to get in there. Maybe he can tell somebody else about it. Who knows?
Hello? What's going on?
Tell him what you told me. About what you heard. You heard a woman. Tell him.
Well, a few minutes before you arrived, I heard something.
What?
Someone, a woman's voice, arguing with Tesla. It must have been moments before he was murdered.
A woman's voice? Whose voice?
I don't know. I was upstairs in my room and the storm was too loud to hear what they were up in arms about.
At that time, there was only one woman in this house.
You think she killed him?
Mademoiselle? Miss Banner?
Oh, she seems pleasant enough. But they say she used to be a whitetail.
I'm afraid your American slang is lost on me, Mr. Edison.
Well, that's probably for the best. Just remember, she's an actress. She lies for a living.
Bonsoir, gentlemen. Have the police arrived?
No, not yet. Would you please come to the dining room, Mademoiselle?
I'm not sure I can entertain all three of you at once.
Just me, Miss Banner.
I suppose that'll do. Ooh la 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 la. You all look very serious.
A man did just die here.
But the show must go on, no? Shall we?
Mr. Vanderberg, don't wander off too far. I intend to speak to you next.
Yeah, he's still got a little bit longer. It's not gonna be long though. What's that?
Well, I think that would be terribly gauche of me.
Gauche? I suppose that's a gentleman's word, is it?
That's kind of you to say so.
What's that?
It's, a spirit radio.
What does a spirit radio do?
Well, Tesla said it was a means of contacting the dead, but you'd be a fool to believe that.
So why are you carrying it about then?
Well, it's a fine machine. And I appreciate the fine things in life.
I know you do.
I'm sorry?
William Turner.
William Turner.
He was an artist. He painted ships alone at sea, each of them at the mercy of a great storm. I know how those ships feel. when he died, and I was in the clique, I sent a man with all my money to buy me one of his drawings. I couldn't afford one of his paintings. I just wanted something small. And at that same auction, another man, a rich gentleman, he swarmed in and snapped up every single item for himself. Cost him $500,000, so they say. Snatched it all out of reach of the common man.
William Turner didn't leave a will. It was a public auction. And it was the right of any man to do what I did. And if it's any consolation, my father called it a waste of family money. He doesn't much care for art. And perhaps if another man, like say Mr. Edison, had died, and I bought up his estate, perhaps he'd be more grateful.
I don't care what makes your father grateful.
No. I suppose not.
I've pulled a man's throat out for less than what you did. But no hard feelings, eh?
Would you excuse me? I don't feel very well.
Manners maketh the man, young Mr. Vanderberg.
Belongs to the man I told of. Missing. Burning. Stay here.
Wonder why he's looking right here for. Well, I guess we'll see soon enough.
Monsieur! Monsieur, please! Please!
What's this about?
Us working girls never forget a face. Even when we ain't worked in years. I remember that night. You took me off the street in Whitechapel all the way up to that fancy hotel room. And then... nothing. You didn't touch me.
Why are we talking about this?
Because I know why we didn't do anything. You're trying to fix yourself. Trying to teach yourself to like girls. Can't learn that, can you?
What do you want? Do you want money?
No! Just tell the detective you didn't hear my voice. It wasn't me.
And if I refuse?
I wonder. Does Daddy know that your little secret?
What about you? Do you like hiding the real you under that shell?
You wait out there. I'll call you. Au revoir, monsieur. Au revoir.
Right back in about 2 seconds, guys. Alright, here he is.
Where were we?
As you wait out here.
Why else would you want it? You can't seriously believe Vanderberg happened to you. You spoil it when you go in. Call him in now. If I interview you, I will hear him say to my face. Monsieur Vanderberg! Monsieur Vanderberg!
Well, I certainly seem to be at people's beck and call this evening.
You told Monsieur Gustave that you heard my voice right before Tesla was murdered.
Not exactly. I said I heard a voice.
No, you said you heard a woman's voice.
I was the only woman in the house. That is an accusation.
I can't be sure that it was a woman.
May I remind you that you told me quite plainly that you heard a woman arguing with Mr. Tesla moments before I found him dead.
I wasn't being entirely truthful.
Then be truthful now.
It wasn't a woman.
Why would you say it was?
Mr. Edison is a very passionate man.
So?
Passionate men are best agreed with when their blood's up. Honestly, I think the voice I heard was a man's.
A man like Victor Mondi.
I don't know.
Mr. Vanderberg, either you were lying then, or you are lying now.
This is the truth now. Maybe somebody else got into the house.
No. Victor Mondi tried to escape. That means he's guilty.
I will decide who's guilty and who's not guilty. How would somebody else have come into the house?
The butler's blind.
Mr. Swan! Get out, both of you.
Yep, that's the end of chapter 2. Let's go on to chapter 3.
A secret door.
And it's continuing
Mr. Edison.
right where we left off.
Could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, yes, of course.
Come on in.
Oh, that's quite the pocket watch. May I see it?
I bought it at auction. Belonged to Mozart.
Really?
Can I show you something? Follow me.
So what is it? How did you know about this?
There's more. It's down here.
What is?
Come on. It's through here.
My God.
Watch this.
What's that?
It's a machine that can fly.
That's not possible.
Well, hold on to your hat, because this one is designed to leave our planet entirely. A carriage that can be propelled up into the heavens.
How do you know any of these work?
I am my father's son.
He would have been very proud of you. What's this?
Careful. Don't want any other deaths.
Why would you say that?
Say what?
Other deaths. Why those exact words? Turn out your pockets. Now. Laudanum. No one, with a life as perfect as yours, would want to kill themselves.
What'd you do that for?
I see what you're doing. You didn't bring me down here to show me all this. You brought me down here to finish what you started. You're the one who tried to kill me.
I brought you down here to see if you could open the lock on that door. A locked door in a secret room.
You're the one who tried to poison me. You're the one who burnt that document. That's how you know what other death means. You wanted me out of the way. So you could take all this for the Vanderbergs. But this is my genius now. Waste not, want not.
We're gonna do this up to the point of everybody discovering the body, or at least, I guess, her screaming.
Is anybody here? Hello? If somebody's down here, you better come out now.
Well, guys, this ends the video. I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great day. And we'll see if the people are coming down yet. Yep, everybody's down, and see you later, guys.